Oh. Okay, mga kaibigan. So, ito na ang comparison na pinaka hinihintay ng lahat. So, ito nga ang Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G versus the Infinix Note 30 VIP. Ngayon, uunahan ko na yung magsabi na, ang unfair na comparison na yan kasi mas mahal yung VIP. Yes, alam ko yun. Di ba obvious? And just for this video, ang itatawag ko dito sa Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G is ang Pro 5G lang. Tapos dito naman sa Infinix Note 30 VIP is VIP lang. And yes, nga may price difference yung dalawang phone na to. Pero considering yung price gap nila, it's almost negligible siguro. And that's the thing din, ang pagkakalam ko na established na MSRP na itong Pro 5G is 13K, 12,999. Tapos 14K naman ang MSRP na itong VIP. And let's just go from there. And actually, sabihin ko pa lang sa simula ng video na to, considering yung price difference ng dalawang phone na to and what they're giving you, I'd much rather prefer the VIP. Yes, alam ko medyo anticlimactic yun, pero more on that by the end of this video. And another thing na gusto ko na din establish sa simula pa ng video na to is that these two phones won't be my first choice when it comes to smartphones under 15K kung consider mo yung mga used smartphones. More on that again by the end of this video. So almost the same specs lang yung dalawang phone na to with a few key differences. So unang-una muna is build quality and design. So pagdating sa overall build, definitely better yung build dito sa VIP since glass back din to, whereas compared dito sa Pro 5G is plastic faux leather finish to. So pagdating sa overall build is definitely nagfe-flex more, just a bit more itong Pro 5G kumpara dito sa VIP, which has a more structurally sound na build dito. But yeah, basically yun lang naman yung main difference pagdating sa build quality is glass back na dito sa VIP while plastic faux leather finish dito sa Pro 5G. But same lang naman sila na plastic frame, shiny plastic frame which ayoko talaga, and glass front which unspecified both ng Infinix and Tecno. But pagdating naman sa design is definitely mas prefer ko yung design dito sa Pro 5G kumpara sa VIP, mainly because that's so good. Yung pagka-design dito ng Tecno Mobile, yung faux leather finish na yan, yung may mga cuts pa dyan, yung pattern, and yung camera module na yan, that's really nice. While looking more premium tong VIP with that glass back and yung parang curve glass finish dito sa may camera modules is mas prefer ko ba din talaga yung design dito sa Pro 5G. And if you turn it over to the front is parang the same phone lang sila. So you have that cutout, yung hole punch para sa front facing cameras nila. Tapos same lang sila, yan lang sabi ko, same lang sila basically sa bezel size, sa side bezels, sa top and bottom bezels. And unless you look at the sides or at the back is pwede mo mapapagkamalan na pareho lang yung dalawang phone na to. So nice and clicky naman yung power buttons nila and volume rockers, and sa top pareho lang na meron tayong speaker hole here for the top speakers, secondary noise cancelling microphone. But dito sa VIP is meron tayong sound by JBL na yan, which actually helps a lot sa dual stereo speakers na itong VIP. Tapos sa left side, we have the SIM card trays. Tapos sa bottom naman is we do have old jack, ang 3.5mm headphone jack natin. May microphone, USB Type-C charging port, and yung bottom firing speakers natin. So same dimensions lang sila but a bit thicker lang ng konti itong VIP at 8.2mm versus 7.8 dito sa Pro 5G. And weirdly enough, kahit na glass back yung dito sa VIP versus sa plastic dito sa Pro 5G is 193 grams dito sa VIP but 193 din dito sa Pro 5G. So yeah, ang weird pero yun nga. So dito sa first round is definitely better yung build dito sa VIP, but design wise talagang gusto ko talaga yung design nitong Pro 5G, and hindi naman sila nagkakalayo pagdating sa build quality. Tapos pagdating naman sa display nila, which are basically identical sa both, have 6.67-inch AMOLED 120Hz display. So pagdating sa colors, they're vibrant, deep blacks. Pero yeah, I know sa mga magsabi dyan sa comment ko na to, they're both AMOLED displays, so they're supposed to be punchy. Pero para sa akin, for my taste, is just a bit too punchy yung colors na to, kahit na nandito siya sa original color settings sa default mode. So yun lang naman yung comment ko, but overall they both have great displays, actually insane for the price. Perfectly viewable even under direct sunlight, and pretty minimal lang yung color shift niya even when viewing off axis. And of course, combined with 120Hz displays is pretty damn smooth yung dalawang phone na to. And yeah, basically identical yung displays nila. So yeah, pagdating sa displays, it's a tie. And dito naman sa cameras, it's a bit of a different story. So dito sa Pro 5G, we do have a 64 megapixel main sensor with OIS yan. And dito naman sa VIP, we do have a 108 megapixel sensor, no OIS naman dito. And gusto ko lang sabihin is i-ignore ko na lang yung other 2 megapixel sensors. They just don't exist para sa akin. Identical lang na 32 megapixel front-facing cameras. Ngayon, pagdating sa good lighting, both give you good details, good dynamic range for mid-range smartphones. Pero sa Pro 5G, of course, with OIS, is better expose ang pictures. But yung colors, yung color reproduction dito sa Pro 5G is a bit too oversaturated for me, although some people may find it more pleasing to the eye. Tapos dito naman sa VIP, kahit na may 108 megapixel sensor tayo, wala tayong OIS. So, underexposed naman yung mga pictures dito. But ang gusto ko naman sa VIP is more neutral yung colors niya, which I really like. Tapos, mas makikita nyo pa yung advantage of having OIS dito sa Pro 5G in low light. So, as nakikita nyo naman is definitely way better yung pictures that you can take dito sa Pro 5G in low light situations. And yung super night mode naman is night and day yung nagagawa dito sa Pro 5G kumpara sa VIP. Like dito sa VIP, almost cartoonish yung super night mode dito. Tapos pagdating naman sa front-facing 32 megapixel sensors nila is almost identical lang yung mga selfies na makukuha mo. And of course, meron din tayong mga front-facing flash dito para sa mga selfie takers at night. So yeah, sila. Okay, may nagpapatugtog ngayon pero hopefully hindi masyadong rinig. So ito nga yung 4K video test sa dalawang phone na to using their main sensors. And yung naririnig nyo nga ngayon is mula sa main microphones ng dalawang phone na to on the VIP and on the Pro 5G. And yeah. Okay, so ito naman yung vlog test sa dalawang phone na to on the VIP versus the Pro 5G, recording in Quad HD naman to or 2K at 30 FPS, and what you're hearing right now is from the VIP and what you're hearing right now is from the Pro 5G. And yeah, pagdating sa cameras, as much as I don't like yung oversaturated na colors dito sa Pro 5G, is objectively better yung cameras dito sa Pro 5G kumpara sa VIP. And ito na nga tayo again with the Dimensity 8050. So performance na nga tayo, pero dito sa Pro 5G you get 8 gigs of memory, while dito sa VIP you get 12 gigs of memory. Both have 256 gigs of UFS storage. So unahin ko naman ang pagdating sa mga day-to-day tasks. Multitasking is sa pag-open ng apps is definitely no problem. Multitasking is definitely no problem for these two phones, having multiple apps open in the background. Pero pagdating na sa games, it's a different story na for both of these phones. So gusto ko nang establish na walang problema yung dalawang phone na to pagdating sa paglaro ng Call of Duty, Wild Rift, PUBG Mobile, kahit na pa ML pa yan, kahit sa 120Hz setting or extreme frame rate sa mga laro na yan is no problem para sa Dimensity 8050. Pero ibang story na pagdating sa Genshin. Actually, nga pala is take note, updated na yung dalawang phone na to sa latest version na software nila and currently running on dito sa Pro 5G iOS version 13 on top of Android 13. Tapos dito naman sa VIP is XOS 13 on top of Android 13 din. Same lang sila ng software experience. So dito sa Genshin Impact, sa graphic settings, you can only play this game on these two phones smoothly at low graphic settings, 60 FPS, and of course, motion blur turned off. So dito, nagma-max out yung temps at around 42 to 43 degrees Celsius, and dito nga is smooth for the most part yung magiging gameplay experience mo. Although if tatasan mo naman yung graphic settings sa medium pataas, kahit medium lang is nagma-max out yung temps neto at 44 to 45 degrees Celsius naman, in which it gets uncomfortable to hold either of these phones. But the good thing naman is even after playing for 30 minutes straight or more, again, low graphic settings lang dito sa Genshin, is ganun pa din naman yung temps, around 42 to 43 degrees Celsius. Tapos happy to report naman ako na hindi na lumalagpas ng 45 degrees Celsius pag nagre-record ng 4K videos on either of these phones. So performance is basically the same on the Pro 5G and VIP. And pagdating naman sa speakers, ang favorite part ko dito sa VIP at least. So ayan, unahin ko muna sa Pro 5G.
Most expensive iPhone in the world. It's gonna go for $616,000. So this is called
Tapos sa VIP naman,
most expensive iPhone in the world. It's gonna go for $616,000. So this is called the Caviar.
ngayon, mahirap iparinig sa inyo yung difference nila in quality pagdating sa speakers since you're hearing this through my microphone. Tapos, baka mamaya naka-speakers lang din kayo. Baka mamaya nanonood guys sa phone nyo, ganon. But definitely better yung dual stereo speakers dito. Nga pala parehong dual stereo speakers yung dalawang phone na to. Definitely better yung speakers dito sa VIP. So, louder siya, there's bass kumpara dito sa Pro 5G na it essentially has no bass.
$616,000. So this is called the Caviar.
And yeah, pagdating talaga sa lahat ng mga mid-range smartphones na narinig ko with dual stereo speakers is definitely best so far yung nandito sa VIP. And tulad nga nabanggit ko kanina pagdating software experience is same lang basically yung iOS and XOS. So as nakikita nyo naman, ayan. Tapos dito sa special function is iniba lang nila yung layout pero same lang sila. And definitely ang pinakagusto kong additional feature dito is yung smart panel na basically you can swipe from the edge of the screen and then bibigyan ka ng panel where it will give you additional functions. So ayan, pwede ngang nandiyan yung mga recent apps mo, tapos screen record, screenshot, or kung ano pang apps ang gusto mo na nakalagay dito. And pagdating naman sa battery, dito talaga lamang ang VIP. But both of these have 5,000 mAh batteries. Pero dito sa Pro 5G, you only get 33 watts of fast charging. So, ayan. Tapos dito naman sa VIP, you get up to 68 watts of fast charging, which is insane at this price. Tapos, aside from having 68 watts of fast charging, meron ka pang wireless charging na kasama nga pala yung wireless charging pad na to sa VIP at 14K. That's insane nga. Pero pagdating sa battery life mo na, so again, both of these have 5,000 mAh batteries and parehong Tesla yung ginawa ko dito. So with 6 hours of screen on time with social media, watching videos, some gaming and picture taking, I was able to end the day with a little over 40% left. Although technically, better pa din yung battery life dito sa VIP kumpara dito sa Pro 5G. And isikit ko nga lang pala, mali ko na makalimutan, is yung under-display fingerprint scanners. Identical din to. So, parehong under-display optical fingerprint scanners. A bit inconsistent lang sila pero fast and snappy naman sila for the most part. Tapos pagdating naman sa charging time, so dito sa Pro 5G, you can get this from 1% to 100 in 1 hour 25 minutes. Tapos dito naman sa VIP, 1% to 100 in only 58 minutes. I feel like yung charging speeds ng dalawang phone na to can be improved if yung parang default na safe charging ng Infinix and Tecno is pwede mong i-turn off pero unfortunately you cannot. So I gotta admit, kumpara sa ibang phones with 33 watts of charging and 60 plus watts of charging is slow pa actually yung charging speeds ng dalawang phone na to. And dito naman sa VIP, up to 50 watts. Yep, narinig nyo yung tama. Up to 50 watts ang kaya neto sa wireless charging. Although wala akong wireless charger na ganun kabilis. So, dito sa included na 15 watt charger sa loob ng box is I was able to charge the VIP from 1% to 100 in 2 hours and 15 minutes. So, definitely, pagdating sa battery department is better tong VIP. So, to conclude this comparison video of mine of the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G versus the Infinix Note 30 VIP is kahit na more expensive tong VIP is I would definitely pick this over the 20 Pro 5G mainly because of the additional things that this offers you, and nga pala yung bypass charging pa that will definitely benefit gamers more, and of course mas mape-preserve mo pa yung battery life netong VIP kumpara sa Pro 5G dahil doon sa bypass charging. Of course I like the better speakers din dito sa VIP, pero in reality kung bibili ako ng smartphone, hindi brand new, kung consider ko din mga used smartphones, these two wouldn't be my first choice as binanggit ko nga kanina. So if bibili ako ng smartphone for under $300 US or 15,000 Philippine pesos is ang pipiliin ko is ang LG V60. So, kung makakahanap ka ng LG V60, and again, you don't mind buying a used smartphone for around 12 to 13K is definitely way better phone pa yon kumpara sa Pro 5G and VIP. And ang main reason kung ba't ko nasabi yon is talagang disappointed ako sa 8050. Gotta admit, medyo na-hype ako at first sa Dimensity 8050 yung benchmark score niya sa Antutu. But sa testing ko nga is it's a bit of a hot mess yung 8050. Saan ko lang yung VIP. Mga pala sobrang fingerprint magnet nito. But kahit na ganun yung conclusion ko, I can still easily recommend these two phones to most people. Take note ha, most people, hindi sa mga hardcore mobile gamers. Sa mga naghahanap ng smartphone na snappy ang performance, almost flagship-like pagdating sa mga day-to-day tasks, ganon. Gorgeous AMOLED display, solid cameras for mid-range smartphones, and solid din yung battery life is definitely, I can easily recommend these two phones to those people. But again, if you're gonna ask me kung anong pipiliin ko sa dalawang phone na to, is definitely I would go for the Infinix Note 30 VIP sa winner ng comparison na to. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for my comparison video of the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 5G versus the Infinix Note 30 VAP. And of course, leaving a like is the easiest way to support the channel. Consider subscribing if you like my content and turn on notifications for all so you'll be updated on my latest videos. Of course, if gusto nyo bilhin yung dalawang phone na to, is I'll leave the links in the description of this video, although currently parang out of stock ata to, either sa Shopee or Lazada. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Flip a bag, now I'm serving a Tesla. Going back, shawty with me, I stepped up. GTA for the ops and no less stuff. Shawty born to be my angel, yeah, I'm blessed up. Cooking right up in the stew,